What's up, guys? It's Makari, and I'm doing a deck profile for my Ice Barriers deck that I just made. I just woke up this morning and I was like, Ice Barriers, let's do this. Boom, done. And I want to keep this short and simple as quickly as possible because I know my deck profiles have been like 10, 15 minutes, and that's kind of ridiculous. So I'm going to get right into it and not waste your time. So I'm running one BLS, one Gores, triple General Guntala, triple Tidal, one Daisojo, double Stream, 3 Strategists, 2 Tour Guides, 2 Defender, 2 Prior, 3 Prior, sorry, 2 Effect Veiler. That's all my monsters. I only run 23 monsters on this deck. And then for magic cards, I run Heavy Storm, Triple Surface, 1 7-star Sword, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Magic Triangle of the Ice Barrier, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Medallion of the Ice Barrier, 2 MST, 1 Torrential Rebirth, 1 Torrential Tribute, and a Solemn Brigade. As for my extra deck, I will run 1 Gungnir, 1 Arcanite Magician, 1 Beast God Vulcan, 1 Ally of Justice Catastor, 2 Mermail Abyss Gaios, 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, 1 Big Eye, 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Nightmare Shark, 1 Leviathan Dragon, 2 Laviair, 1 Mech-equipped Engineer, and 1 Zenmains. And I'm only running a BLS in here because I have Gores, Tour Guide, and Veiler. I mean, if you want to swap out Veiler for Phoenix Chain, then you want to take out BLS as well because you won't have any light targets because everything else is water. And I'm running 7-star Sword because of Tidal, Gores, and Guntala. You basically want to banish Tidal because it'll give you a plus on a plus. Might as well do it. I really don't like E-Dragons, but I am running it in this deck because it makes it so much faster. If you don't run E-Dragons, you could. So I've seen some people play Ice Barriers without E-Dragons, but you're gonna be depending on like Magic Cylinder, Wobbleku, and stuff. So because you don't want your monsters to get messed up. The reason I'm running 2 Defenders, which is usually out of the normal because most people don't run Defender at all in an actual Ice Barrier deck, is because of its effect is when you control an Ice Barrier monster, which you usually should, monsters your opponent controls cannot attack you if their attack is greater than or equal to 1600 defense of this card. So basically, most meta decks these days run monsters at least 16 or above. Like Fire Fist run, I think Bear is 16, or Leopard is 16 or something. So you can't attack at all because Defender doesn't let you. And basically, you run triple Prior because he is your star card in this deck. Basically, you run triple Medallion for searching. You run triple Surface for recycling. You run 7-star Sword because of Tidal, and you get a +2 off of it. I haven't been able to use Magic Triangle or Daisojo yet in the actual game, just because I usually get the combo, which is Strategist, dump a if I have Guntala, dump the Guntala, and hopefully get into a Prior, special summon to Prior, and then just wait till next turn. But the problem is they usually attack Prior, but if you have Defender in your hand, you can just run Defender and then special summon Prior, and you're good to go. You're just they can't attack you at all. They can just, the only thing they can do is either Dark Hole or Torrential you when you summon the next turn, when you dump Prior for Guntala. So my extra deck's pretty explanatory. You run 2 Abyss Gaios because they're the biggest. Most of your cards are level 7. Your boss monster is level 7 besides Gores, and Gaios is 2800, which is bigger than Big Eye and Dracosac, which are only at 26. So this card basically gets over most monsters until they hit rank 8. You can crash into Filgran with Abyss Gaios, so that's pretty good. And then I run Bahamut Shark and Nightmare Shark, the duo, because it's pretty good. If you somehow only have Strategist and a Stream or another Strategist on the field, you can just XYZ into Bahamut Shark. I had to do this one time. Bahamut Shark, dump one, get a Nightmare Shark, and then throw on a Defender, because that's your only target, which is a rank 3, or I mean, yeah, a level 3 water monster, and the only one you have is 2 Defenders, but you really don't want to waste it. But, you know, I mean, it's a free rank, and it's 2,000 attack. It's pretty good. I haven't been able to use Torrential Rebirth, like I said, so I kind of want to try it. I only run 4 traps because the Ice Barriers needs to like deal as much damage as it can as quickly as possible, because late game Ice Barriers can't really can't do much. It'll just get swept away by whatever else, because it's not really in the meta. Nor just because you throw in E-Dragons into it will not make it super meta at all. I only run Tour Guide in here because Tour Guide for Mecha. Most people go for Zenmains, but I like Mecha Equip Engineer because during either player's turns, you can detach one XYZ monster, then target one face-up attack position monster that you control. It'll go into defense mode, and for that whole turn, it can't be destroyed by battle. It can't be destroyed by battle or card effects at all. So I mean, you're pretty good. You're protected against Dark Hole and other things. So you can't get popped by Draco Sack, and you can't get popped by any other card. So you're good to go. It doesn't matter like how weak your defense is, because it won't get destroyed anyways. And next turn you can just bring it back to attack mode, attack, whack them, and whatever. I mean, Magical Triangles in here just for funsies. I mean, like if you have 3 of them in your hand, or 3 Ice Barriers in your hand, you get to destroy one of your opponent's cards and then special summon one monster into the field. So this is a quick way to get Guntala out if you have it in your hand with, let's say, a Prior and a Strategist. You have the solid combo, but you have Magic Triangle. You don't even lose anything. You just +1 with Guntala, and then you have a boss monster 2700 on the field right there. So hope you guys enjoy it. Ice Barriers needs a little more support with the magic and traps, because there's really not that much to support it. I mean, the only thing that helps Ice Barriers move along is Tour Guide, which is sad because Tour Guide really doesn't go in anything, and E-Dragon, which I loathe, but you know, I had to put it in here. Surface is a really good card. You have to run Surface and Medallion with the Prior, Guntala, and Strategist trio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. I hope you guys try it out. Whoa, I lost a card. Whoa, I don't remember what I threw away, but I threw away Olivier. Let me add that back in. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and hope you guys enjoy this deck. You gotta try it out and have some fun with Ice Barriers, because we need to bring it back. So I'll see you guys later.